Well, it's a joy to be with you here on this Tuesday, and I trust that you're staying encouraged in the Lord. It's only in the Lord that we'll find our encouragement, but oh my, if we live in His presence, there is the fullness of joy. And that helps us to have our eyes opened. You may have noticed in these last days, there just seems to be a frantic push by those who are opposed to basic Bible Christianity to really cause things to happen quickly for their cause. And to me, it seems like you're seeing the fact that Satan is really on the rampage right now and wanting to accomplish something quickly. And I believe the reason for that is that there's something going on in the heavenlies that is good, and that is that God's on the move. God is answering the prayers of God's people all across this nation who have been praying for revival, and I believe the evil one knows that and is trying to move as quickly as he can, and God can thwart that at any moment. I get so encouraged by the story in 2 Kings chapter 6 when the king of Syria found out that it was Elisha who was telling the king of Israel what the different movements of the Syrians were just by God telling him that. And so he sends an army over to where Elisha was. And the servant of the Lord rose early, verse 15 of chapter 6, and he saw the city compassed both with horses and chariots. And his servant said unto him, Alas, my master, how shall we do? In other words, everything looked bad. And Elisha, I love his answer. He said, Fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. My friends, no matter how much it seems like we're overwhelmed, God has a greater force. He knows what He's doing. He is accomplishing His purpose. And then Elisha prayed and said, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see. And the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elisha. And he saw a little bit of the glimpse of the heavenlies, that God was on the move. You see, we see things on this earth. Satan inspires that. But so often there's a battle going on we cannot see, and greater things are happening, and we need to be encouraged. It's amazing. Right after that, God just smote the entire army with blindness. And you got to realize that God could change the equation at any moment. He's more concerned about His people really trusting Him and walking with Him than He is about altering the circumstances. He will protect us. He will work. But we need to respond. So friend, be encouraged today. You can't see it all, but in the heavenlies, I believe God is preparing to do a great work. And we need to rejoice, we need to trust Him, and we need to pray for those great showers and downpours of blessing. May the Spirit of God be poured out upon His people and on this land in the days ahead as we trust God and pray for that kind of move.